Not enough! Not nearly enough! There's more! There has to be more to my power than this!
To discover the true extent of your power, you require a most suitable opponent. You'll find this choice most satisfactory. Only one person can provide such a challenge for you.
Really? Is that so? Keep talking! Now you've got my attention!
Well then, shall I call upon this individual? I'm afraid I require some instant ramen as compensation.
If you've got the right person for me to fight, Mr. Weiss, bring him on! Let's make this happen!
I believe we've reached an agreement. Consider it done.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I am bringing you all the newest installment in the Ultimate Mission Xenoverse Trilogy, Advent of the Omnipotent Warrior. This one took a very, very long time to record, edit, make, all of that, but it is done. Everything about it is done and ready to go. So I'm very, very, very excited to bring this all to you. And I'm very excited for everyone to try this mission, see this mission, just do whatever. Just watch it. Doesn't matter. I'm just very excited to release it. I think it turned out great. And before we hop in, we have the title screen, the custom title screen I made. This one was probably the hardest one to make. Definitely. This one took the longest, but I do think this one turned out the best. If you guys have a favorite one, you can let me know. But without any further ado, let's hop right into the mission, people. Outside the offline parallel quest desk.
Greetings.
So as usual, we just head over to new PQs, and actually before we look into that, I'm going to show you guys the EX Limit Break Kamehameha. This is the skill you get for completing the mission. Funnily enough, the skill doesn't actually have a 100% chance of dropping, it actually has a 95% chance. So there, if you get really unlucky, you could not get the skill, right? And you have to go through the mission again. Alright, so we just find it. It's the only skill I'm missing, so it's right here. So the definition of power lies here in this skill. This skill will absolutely shake the foundation of the planet and wipe out anything standing in its way. At a hefty, hefty cost of 1,000 ki. This skill is only obtainable as a reward. Yes, that does not lie. During testing of this skill, it completely one-shotted, it one-shotted literally anything that I attacked it with. Now, this was tested in offline battles, it wasn't actually tested in a parallel quest, but yes, this skill is very good. But it does come at a cost of 1,000 ki, so keep that in mind. Yeah, so you can only obtain this skill from the mission, right? With a 95% chance of dropping, with the God Punisher having a 97% chance of being dropped. I think the capsules have a 100% chance, but I could be wrong. Either way, it doesn't really matter, so let's dive right in, shall we? So, number 169, Advent of the Omnipotent Warrior. This should be 168 for you, but the reason it's 169 for me is because this is installed. This isn't released. So, if you have every one of my other previous missions installed, it should be 168. I just wanted to point that one out, just in case someone had a question about that. So number 169, Advent of the Omnipotent Warrior, or 168. The difficulty is unknown. The time limit is 33 minutes. The win conditions, defeat GOGETA or 30 minutes and 7 seconds pass. Same thing for the second line, and the third line's unknown because we have not completed the mission yet. I did actually complete the mission at testing, obviously. Like, I wouldn't release the mission without testing it. And then the lose conditions are player gets defeated by GOGETA. And the rewards. Now, I actually decided to do something a lot different with the rewards, right? Because in a previous mission, I had pretty, not bad rewards per se, but nothing crazy, right? It's always 100,000 any or so. Just nothing crazy. I think in the original 16 missions, these all had different rewards, which is pretty cool, but not very much, right? So I decided this time I wanted to make a good reward, so you get 30.7 million Zenny, all Regen Capsule L, which I think has a 100% chance of dropping, the All Energy Capsule Z, which once again has a 100% chance, the EX Limit Break Kamehameha, which has a 95% chance of dropping, and then the God Punisher, which had, this is not the EX God Punisher, this is just the God Punisher. That EX God Punisher is locked to the GOGETA you fight in here. It's impossible to obtain that skill. It's just on that Gogeta. But you do get the original God Punisher, which is pretty cool. But it has a 97% chance of dropping. So if you don't have the skill, this is the mission to do it. Alright, so the plot is defeat Gogeta. Special rules are in effect here. Gogeta will use the battle skill. Let's get things started during the fight. Can you defeat Gogeta? So you might ask, what in the heck is a battle skill? Now the battle skill I'll explain that in the actual mission. So without any further ado, let's hop right in. Okay, here we go. We are now loading into the mission. And I know everybody's on the edge of their seat, so hopefully this game loads very fast, and there we go. Alright, so Advent of the Omnipotent Warrior. The win conditions are defeat Gogeta, 30 minutes and 7 seconds pass. And then the lose conditions are player gets defeated by Gogeta. Alright, so the information. First is Gogeta. In this battle against the Omnipotent Warrior Gogeta, you will be pushed to your limit, and special rules are in effect to ensure a kick-ass experience. During the fight, Gogeta will use the battle skill. Let's get things started. The effects of this battle skill are as follows. 1. Barrier, nullify status ailments. This also includes Solar Flare, by the way, keep that in mind. And off super and ultimate attack damage by 100%. Additionally, reduce damage from basic attacks by 30.7%, so he has damage reduction against normal attacks, too. Intimidation is a second ability, nullify items for player 1 in addition to locking their Super Soul. Well, while he does lock your Super Soul, it does give you a limit burst for healing, so definitely keep that in mind. It's very important, and make sure you use that when you're in the lowest of HP. And then 3 is break, gain the ability to heal by 20% once only one time, not
to
twice.
discover the true extent of your power, you require a most suitable opponent.
If you've got the right person for me to fight, Mr. Reese, bring him on! Let's make this happen!
I believe we've reached an agreement. Consider it done.
You look like you might be some fun to take on. I'll fight every single one of you. This ought to be good. Let's go!
Take this! Okay,
Now
nice.
take this.
Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's... Dang it. Break a stamina. Go for heavies, they do the most damage. Ultimate, no! Ultimate! Oh well, it'd be like that. Well, we drained his stamina a good amount, so that's pretty good. Take this. That's bad. Now this is actually pretty bad.
Say goodbye!
Okay, phew. I need to do this to break my stamina. No!
That was surprising.
That's bad.
Good.
That's bad. But we should be fine. Yeah, I gotta remember that's not gonna work too often. Hopefully, in future DLC, we do get a base Gogeta being playable. That'd be pretty cool. I don't understand, I can understand base Gogeta to a certain extent, but why not Super Saiyan Gogeta? If you don't know, DBZ Gogeta's first costume is him without a halo, right? But, like, that never happens. So why don't they just recolor his shoulder pad yellow? And then, make his skin, I think, a bit lighter, and then, give him DBS Gogeta's moves. And just make a new picture for it. I don't understand why they can't do that. It can't be that hard since Modern's done it. Just pure laziness, unfortunately. But hey, you know, you never know. Maybe tomorrow they'll announce a new DLC that includes like 20 characters for $10. Never know. That's strange. I should have said it.
There has to be more to my power than this!
Let's do this thing! Okay, let's do this thing! Wide open!
Throw! There we go. It'd be like that, Gogeta. Yeah! We're gonna break the stamina? Nice. If you don't know the EX God Punisher, what happens is, it's pretty much the same thing as the normal one, right? But he actually has a bit more super armor.
My turn! Okay, let's do this thing! Okay, let's do this thing! Why don't...
Throw! Alright, 127. We're doing really freaking good, by the way. That's a really good run.
Okay, let's do this thing!
Make sure you guys go your best characters, by the way, because you really need to be experienced in order to win this mission. This is not easy. It looks a lot easier than it actually is. Oh, that's bad. Hey, that's cool. Nice try. Is that gonna work? Eat this. Alright, if you don't know what happens right there, he's doing his ultimate. It's like a cutscene ultimate type of thing, but it only gets rid of 5% of your HP, but sometimes it doesn't work, which is really strange.
Do this thing.
I don't know what causes it to work and not to work. It's a really weird thing. I'm probably, if I remember, gonna throw in a clip of it actually working. But if I don't remember, then when you go through it yourself, you might notice. It's really hard to tell why it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's pretty strange.
Okay, let's do this thing.
There's a chance, a very small chance, I might remove it, but I'm not sure yet. He's about to do the thing. Alright, here we go. We're going Super Saiyan. Phase 2. Phase 2 is now in session. There we go. Limit Burst. Remember, guys, this is the only heal you get throughout the mission, so make sure you use it wisely. If you're fast enough, you can stamina break him right there. Really hard to do, by the way, but it's possible. Definitely possible. Vanish. Or do that.
Take this. Take this.
Hey, let's go.
This is Super Saiyan 3. Take this.
Hey, nice to knock him out of white health.
Let's do this thing. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, let's do this thing.
Let's do this thing, Gogeta. Let's do this thing. Oh. That was too. Oh, it wasn't too late. Okay, cool. We'll take that. We take those around.
Take this.
Homing attack.
Let's do this.
Okay. Nope. I can't stress enough how, like, insane this mission is normally, right? I want to say this might be the hardest one, I believe. Just because of the simple fact of complete 1v1, and if you lose, it's completely your fault most of the time, right? You can't really be the AI's fault. I guess unless a button doesn't register, which can be annoying, but for the most part, if you die, it's your fault, which is probably what makes this mission so goddamn difficult, as, like, complete focus is required throughout the whole damn endeavor. This really is a crazy mission. I really do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun to me, personally. Hopefully everyone else really enjoys it, because I personally think this is a ton of fun.
Do this thing.
And also, guys, I put the guide on this too, right? Because I want to prove that this is possible to beat. And I will prove it. Like, I don't really care like how many times I have to go through it. I want to prove that this is possible. Because all my missions are possible, by the way. They are. They might not seem possible, but they are. So I definitely want you to understand that. Because sometimes I get a complaint saying, "Oh my God, this is impossible. I can't even do this. I can't do this. It's impossible." Well, that's funny because they're all possible. They are. Every single one of them is possible. They're just unbelievably difficult. So, and when I say they're all possible with vanilla content, like vanilla scraps. So you don't need any extra wins. So, you need to have the correct builds to do it. That's pretty much like the complete gist of it. That's bad.
Take this! Okay, let's do this thing! Okay, let's do this thing!
Ultimate! Stamina break!
Take this! My turn! Okay, let's do this thing! Okay, let's do this thing! Whoa! This and divide! Take this! Take this!
Come on, let's do this. Nice! Phase 3 is now commencing. Let's do this. It's crazy, guys.
Alright! Let's do this!
Okay, sorry about that jump cut, guys. Had to go do something. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, GOGETA, let's go. Got this. Hey. Alright, so he has 237,000. Alright, so this will be pretty tough, but we can do it. We can do it. Oh, geez, that's a Limit Break Kamehameha. He has it, I forgot. Oh, if that touches you, you die. You are like just done. Like, it's just... Like, you're not even done. You were done and offline. Hey. That's what I like to see. Guard. Ultimate. No. Oh, boy. There we go. Let's take a look at his skills. Okay, God Punisher and Limit Break. Rise to action, you need to stand up.
Okay, let's do this thing!
Damn it! Okay, he didn't vanish. No! Oh, that damn Limit Break Kamehameha, dude. If he hits that, we are toast. Toast. Hey, we don't give up around these parts, alright?
Let's do this thing!
Stamina break. Hey, let's go.
Let's do this thing! Take this! My turn! Take this! Take this! Take this! Let's do this thing! Okay, let's do this thing! Okay, let's do this thing!
HP 192. We are doing good. We're doing good, guys. Oh. No! Damn, that was such a great attempt, too.
Wow, that's
such a bright future. Well, I'm not gonna go for the actual dub in this video, guys, because I will be releasing a guide in the next couple days. But I just wanted to make sure to showcase, like, the important parts of this mission, like some details about the mission itself. There's a bunch of different things. And I'm gonna cut to a clip now of the Limit Break Kamehameha in action. But if you got made to the point, thanks again for watching. I hope you guys do enjoy this mission, because let me tell you, I really do enjoy it. This is definitely one of my personal favorites. Even with the 25 million attempts I went through, I really did enjoy every single attempt. It was a ton of fun, because every time I lost, it was my fault. Just a great mission overall. And I hope you guys feel the same way, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So if you got made to this point, thanks again, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Automatically lock you with one that heals you, right? And then he can heal himself for 20%. Which he always does when he goes Super Saiyan, by the way. So when he goes Super Saiyan, then he'll heal himself for 20%. That's pretty much it. I can go over some more like facts and stuff in the actual guide video itself. Like, alright, so this Gogeta's move is X more powerful than this Gogeta move, which probably won't be that specific, but pretty much like a general consensus of what that guide video could entail when it comes to things like that. And I guess, while we're here, I guess I could show you guys the EX Limit Break Kamehameha, so let's go do that. Well, how many TP medals does that give me? I gotta go I think that gave me like 60. Oh, that's not, I don't think that's supposed to happen. Interesting, okay, I'll just go fix that. You guys can check the patch notes and see what gets fixed before we release it. Oh, great, here we go. That's great, Balma. That's great, I don't care.
There you can enjoy explosive figure battles using the state of...
Alright, so we are here. So I did end up making the decision to show you guys what the EX Limit Break Kamehameha does, right? As you can see, you can't use it. Transform, it does not work. Like I said, you need 1,000 ki in order to use the skill. And the best way is with meditation. Or you can just have a really good key-base blast build, right? We'll actually use one key here just to show you it can't be used. Yeah, so you need exactly 1,000. Alright, so, as you saw in the actual description, this does a lot of damage. So, let's check it out. Yeah, goodbye. That's no one survives that. It's just crazy. But this just one-shots anybody, right? And I like that, because like it's a skill that costs a lot of ki, but it's worth it, right? I'd say running this in some of these like the in-game missions themselves, the ones that aren't like the UMXT missions and stuff. Yeah, this would be a really good skill for stuff like that, right? I mean, it obliterates anything standing in the way, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. Let me do auto recovery. So person can heal again, right? It does take 1,000 ki, which can be for some people a problem, right? So if you don't have meditation. But yeah, like I said, this just shaboom. Oh, it looks like it scraped the ground, right? Oh wow, like. The skill originally did even more damage, right? But I was like, okay, let me tone it back a bit, because I don't want the skill being like... I know there's like X2M skills out there, right, that do like 5 trillion bajillion million parkour chillion damage, right? But I want this like to feel like an actual in-game skill, right? I don't want it to be too overpowered. So let's meditate again. We'll do it one more time, and I think we'll finish the video. So hit him with this. It just does a lot of damage, right? It's just almost one-shot anything. Crazy. So I'd say that's pretty much it, yeah. If you guys made it to this point of the video, thanks again for watching, and do expect a guide in the next couple of days, like showing like the ins and outs of beating this mission, because like I said, this mission is very tricky if you don't like know how the AI functions, but you'll get better at it as you keep going through, right? Like practice makes perfect. And I guess that's just about it for today, so I guess I'll see you all guys next time. Thanks again for watching.